Unleash the dragon. Kila kitu. Chochi pamoja ni yako.
Ni yako.
Upatie mama Ella.
Next to Ella.
Nino kuku ya mild. Ya lemon and nini.
Acha nionje mild.
Kuna kuku ingine ya lemon.
Mpitishie.
Mild is tamu.
Saul half chicken.
Cheni ya mtu mmoja.
Yep. Ngangana nayo. Hiyo utapea mama Ella. That's yours. But nakubakishia yangu.
Okay.
Na bado uko na hiyo. Brianna. Big back.
Ona kitu lilo anakula na unaniita big back.
He's a man, bro. He's a man. He's 15.
14.
15, bro. Wewe uko 14 na una-identify kama 15. Aya, sign out. Onja kuku alafu sign out. Onja bite the chicken first, then you sign out. Ana mnajua nachelewa. Sitaki bosi yangu angolie kufika huko. Imagine kukungoja na bosi wako.
You're fired.
Si bosi wangu kunifire.
Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up everybody. I hope you're doing good and that God has taken good care of you. I hope that God has taken good care of you and that God has taken good care of your families. And it is my hope and prayer that this video, you are watching this video while you are in good health. Guess who is back? Welcome and welcome so much to this beautiful YouTube channel. Nimewatupa, I know, but I've been held up baridi. Mnaona vile nimevaa? Ni kama nimevaa blanketi guys. Hii nayo ukiwa home, hii ni kama tu blanketi. But unajua, we must keep warm, right? Yeah, we must keep warm. It is super cold here, but it is nature and we thank God. How have you been, guys? How have you been emotionally, mentally, psychologically? You guys, how have you been? I hope that you've been okay. I'm also fine. I honestly thank God. God has been so good in this year 2025. Imagine tumebakisha siku kidogo tuvuke twende mwaka ingine mpya. God amekuwa faithful. I am fully back to keep updating you, to keep letting you know what is happening online, because you know that when it comes to updating you, I do thorough investigations, and by the end of the day, I do bring you unique and genuine content without rumors, content without propaganda, like a very positive content. So nimerudi, kila mtu ananiambia tu, Vicky, kuku. So I've been like, kuku imefanya nini? Anyway. So kila mtu alikuanza kuku kwa TikTok. So nimeona wase wengi wamenitumia a certain clip yenye Mama Ella na Obi alikuwa mambo ya kuku. You've watched that clip. But we've got something that, guys, we must learn from all these stories. But before we get into all that, please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Remember to hit that notification bell. And remember to, to be part and parcel of this community. Press that notification bell so that anytime I get to upload any video, YouTube will definitely notify you. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some things up to this point we can't argue. Or we can't, have a debate about that. And one of those things, number one, video imeanza tayari tunaendelea after nimeochi ile clip ya kuku, you will all agree that Obinna is just a responsible father. Obinna is just a present father. Because unajua guys, niliwaambia, regardless ya kitu inafanyika between, the parents. Regardless ya nini imefanyika in between parents. By the end of the day, your child your child is the only factor that remains there. Unaelewa? Like wazazi mnaweza korofishana, you might disagree to agree, but by the end of the day, even in the midst of all those, you must always remember that, by the way, ni mtoto. Unaona? Ni mtoto. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, is that Obi loves when his kids grow together. Like together, like wakiwa wote. And that is the best thing that can happen to a parent. Unajua sasa Obi ako kwa limelight, right? Na wase wanajua watoto wake. Unaona? Na huyu mtoto baby Ella soon pia atagrow. So maybe akiwatching hizo video aone, kwa nini mimi siko kwa hizo video, kwa nini mimi siko kwa daddy? It is the same statement yenye Obi aliambia the Pluto. Akaambia the other daughter of the Pluto, akionanga Pluto na spend so much time na Sky, in future ataanzanga kusema mbona dada kwa na mimi ananiita, mbona dada kwanga ananifanyia hizi vitu. Yani mtoyo anaanzanga kufeel like ama mimi sikuwa napendwa, ama ndio maana nilikuwa natengwa. You understand those things? So Obinna intentionally wants that watoi wake like wakue pamoja, like wa grow pamoja. And for me, that is just amazing. And you know me, I love present parents. I love intentional parenthood. I honestly love intentional parenthood. Because one thing, even with these few years that I've lived on this planet Earth, there is one thing that is very, very constant. You might be a father or a mother and try your level best and give your kid the best life ever. However, after that baby has grown up, you will honestly regret that when you will realize you've been raising a very broken boy, a very broken son, or a very broken daughter. With brokenness, I don't say brokenness of physically, no. Like it's very bad when by the end of the day, you get to understand that you've been raising a really broken son or a really broken daughter, like psychologically, ako too broken. So unajua, naambianga guys, kupea mtoto hizi soft life, kumbaia Indomie, kumbaia KFC, it doesn't, like, that is not parent. Apart from that, yes, ni part of parenthood, but that is not parenthood. There is so much that comes when you are close to your kids. There is so much that comes when your kid sees that you are a present and an intentional parent. There is so much that comes. Another thing that it is very clear, guys, is that siku hizi at least Mama Ella ameanza kusoma soma. You know, one day I did a video and I told her she should not have fun a lot of everybody, or rather, she should not bring everybody in her circle, because, you know, that's how online operates. Leo unaweza pata wase wanapenda Victoria, next day utapata na tukano huko TikTok. Inamaanisha ati nikutukanwa kuna kitu nimefanya was. Hapana. It's only that is how people are. That is how online operates. Leo unapendwa sana, leo they clap for you, they cheer you up. Then by the end of the day unapata ala, tena wameanza kunigeuka. So when you realize that and you know that, you must create your own boundaries. And by the way, something that she should avoid, na nimeona ameanza kuavoid, she should not be responding to these people wenye wanakujanga kumuuliza mambo ya Obinna. You see, some fans are just dramatic. Maybe msee anaona tu, tumekawia sana bila kupewa chai, wacha twende huko tumuulize. Like I saw another lady asking her, uanga unalala hapo ukipeleka baby Ella? Surely guys, surely. This lady already told you guys, not even told you guys, you can see for yourself. The baby is too young. Like, the baby is so small. Ule si mtoi mwenye unasema ati, wacha tumuache weekend tutamkujia maante. No, the baby still needs a lot. Then mtu anaenda kumuuliza, why do you think somebody has the audacity ya kwenda hapo kumuuliza ati, na unalalanga hapo ukipeleka baby Ella? Ni kwa sababu wase wanapenda chai. And you know how chai is trends here online. You get? So at times, she should be very, very careful. That moving forward, she should restrain herself from answering questions concerning the father of her child. Because online wase wanakujanga na different intentions. Again, I understand kuna mse anaweza kuuliza swali kama hiyo with good intentions, like yeye anataka tu kujua. But pia kuna mwingine atakuuliza swali kama hiyo kwa akili yake kama amejaa vitu mingi. And the fact that we can't judge people kwa kuangalia hivi, you honestly don't know what to expect. So what do you do to avoid such a dramas and, you know, dramas and machais are online? You restrict yourself from even saying some of these things. And the last thing, guys, is that this truth is now evident. Obinna and Mama Ella, they sat down and agreed on how they should do co-parenting. Kwa sababu kuna live ingine niliona mmenitumia hiyo clip, she was very specific and say, why should kuna after fun alimuuliza swali lingine hapo, akamwambia guys, mbona tuanze kuleta drama na vile sahi mambo imeanza kukua smooth. So when she says mambo is smooth, she's trying to say both of them walikaa chini wakaona, you know, how they wanna go about this co-parenting and everything of the sort. No wonder alikuwa anaambia wase ukisikiza hiyo clip, anawaambia yo guys, sahi tusilete drama mingi na sahi mambo imeanza kuwa mzuri. Unajua mambo imeanza kujipa. What lesson are we learning from here? Is that people will always show you what they want you to see online. You see, mimi since day one, mimi sikwangi ile group ya ati tuone dem fulani amezaa na celebu fulani, tuanze kutusu huyo msichana. In most cases, in fact women wakionanga mse fulani amepata mtoi na celebo, they are always against that lady, blah blah. But for me, I keep telling you guys, these people will only show you things that they want you to see. Those that they feel like it's personal, it's private, they'll keep for themselves. So even here ukikuja hapa online, maybe tuseme kwanza kujaji mtu ama kwanza kutusi mtu, unatusi mtu basically kwa kukuonyesha 0.09% of his or her life. But 99.99% ye mwenyewe amejiekea huko. And that is how online operates. I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please tell me what you think down there at the comment section. Na hiyo kitu ya kuku simetrend. Guys, what? Si Mamela akiwa kwa nyumba lazima atakula. Like, guys, hata pia wangekula alafu akose kumpea tena, mngesema ulikuwa kwa hiyo nyumba na hata hukupewa kuku. Amepewa tena mkozile za tumejua mambo ya kuku. No guys. But I understand you do that from a very positive perspective. I don't know what you think. Again, tell me what you think down there in the comment section. Because from me, guys, I wish to see in my next video. And by the way, Chair Lady is back. DM me, Instagram, on TikTok, tell me which kind of content that you want from me. And by the way, sahi tutakuwa tunafanya hizi updates na pia tutakuwa tunafanya siasa. So enjoy each and every video that you see me uploading. Bye guys.